I'm Nate Johnson, owner and head trainer at Steel Strength Training. It is a wonderful day today, and I can give you 3 reasons why it's been a great day for me so far. First of all, walked outside for my 7 a.m. class. Didn't want to get up that early, sure didn't want to go to class, but I went, walked outside in my long sleeve t-shirt. It's about 60 degrees, perfect weather, can't beat it. Second, got a little autumn roast coffee this morning. I think it's safe to say that I'm a little bit addicted to coffee. So good. Third and final reason, one of the most exciting things that's happened in a while, I'm registering for my senior year, spring semester of my senior year in just, 45 minutes from now. I'm super excited, which means I'll be graduating in May. This is my last semester at UAB as an undergraduate student. I'll have my kinesiology degree, which means that PT school is just around the corner. So that's something I'm really excited about. Now, about today's video. In the past and in the future, there will be lots of videos talking about things that you can do to improve your mobility, flexibility, just the way that you move. We get a lot of joint pain, lower back pain, stiffness, tightness in the muscles, and obviously the pain is an issue, but it prevents us from moving 100%. We don't move the way we want to, we don't feel the way we want to, and a lot of times this will actually prevent us from being able to perform the main lifts that I harp on so often. So it's something I'll spend a lot of time on in these videos, and also just if you're one of my clients, that's something we'll address, any of your mobility issues or flexibility issues that you have. However, when we address these issues, it's good, but it's a temporary fix, and it will work, and if you do it long enough, it'll make some long-term changes, but the best thing that we can do is attack the root of the problem. And so today, I just want to address what I think is probably the worst thing that we can do for our mobility, and it's something that we all do every day for most of the day, and that's sitting. So we sit, our shoulders are hunched forward, we're relaxed, our core isn't engaged, keeping our spine tight, we're just hunched over, we're constantly bent over at the hips, and so all this leads, we're matting down the hamstrings and butt, we're just sitting on them all day, just matting down those tissues. But all our tissues are immobile and they're just sitting there. Maybe we'll have some slight fidgeting or movement, but it's not enough to really get some good blood flow into those areas. And so what happens is we get tight joints, the body compensates for the sitting position that we're in, and we see the results of that whenever we're trying to exercise or just move throughout the day. And then we get all these tight spots because the muscles get matted down or they're just not moving like they should be throughout the day. Now, I know that sitting isn't something that we can just stop doing altogether. So we'll go through a few things today. First, my recommendations for if you are going to be sitting throughout the day. And the next thing I'll talk about is just how to sit properly. And this is going to help. This will make a big difference in how you start feeling throughout the rest of the day and in your workouts. So the first thing that you can do is maybe for every 50 minutes that you're sitting, get up, go walk around, walk to the bathroom. If you're at the office, go get some water, stand up, stretch your legs, something like that. Just get a little blood flow. Try not to make a scene. I'm sure you don't want to embarrass yourself, but I think this will really help. Just have a time period that for every 45-50 minutes that you're sitting down, that you're going to get up and be active and do something. It doesn't have to be exercise, that you're just getting up and moving, getting blood flow to those areas. This will go a long way in preventing and maybe even improving your mobility. So the next thing that I'll talk about is just proper sitting posture. So a lot of us, if we're hunched forward and we say, all right, sit up properly, we overextend our back, we arc our back too much, which is just causing a problem on the other end. So what we want to do is you're actually going to stand up, you're going to squeeze your glutes. Yes, it sounds funny, but you're going to flex your glutes as hard as you can, and then you're going to take in a big breath to your stomach, and as you breathe out, just brace your core, flex those abs, but keep the core tight while you're squeezing your glutes. Open up the chest. We're not arcing our back, but we're just providing space in the chest area right here. We're keeping a nice neutral head. We're not hunched forward. Our neck's not way back like this. And so then you'll just sit down from that position. Now you don't have to keep the glute squeezed, you don't have to keep the core super tight, but you do want to maintain some kind of core stiffness. And so this is going to go a long way in ensuring that at least when we are sitting, we're sitting properly. So I'll walk through that one more time. For every 50 minutes that you're sitting, stand up, stretch, walk around, do something. And then the next thing you can do is when you do sit, make sure you're sitting properly. So before you sit down, stand up, squeeze your glutes, brace your core, open up the chest, nice neutral head. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you have a good one.